Hey, what's going on, everyone? Back here with another video on my channel, Jake Snipes. It is Friday, man. The weekend is here. Thank goodness. I'm ready to relax and watch some World Cup. I didn't get to watch any games during the week. I've been too busy. I do apologize. I didn't have a video out for Wednesday. Wednesdays are really hard for me to make a video given my schedule. I have like a 15-hour day that day, and it just gets it gets a little hard for me to set time away and work on this on Wednesdays. So I'll have to figure out something. Um, Maybe I'll do double videos on Tuesday, but even my Tuesdays are busy. I'll have to think of something. But I know I want to do what I can to put at least out a video a day. As far as I didn't have a video for Wednesday. As far as yesterday, I made a video. I did everything. I uploaded it. I did forget to hit publish like a rookie, something a rookie does. So I did have a video. It just never got put out. And I do apologize. I think that's the first time that's happened. Unfortunately, but yeah, I do apologize for the last couple days. Today, I have four games that I really love. Our picks that we had for Tuesday, we did go 2-0. One of the players, Zach Eloff, he left in the first inning, I think it was. He got his hand stepped on. He got cleated. He left the game. And I forgot the other pick because it was 3 days ago, but one of the guys wasn't even in the lineup. But two of our picks hit, so we did go 2-0. Back to a 50% hit rate. I just can't wait for this month to end. June has been awful to us, mostly because of the finals and WNBA. Basketball just was not good to us. Seems like when we do baseball, we do pretty good. But I'm ready for July. I want a fresh slate. I want to start off strong. I just want to get this losing stench away from here. Like I said, June has just been awful. But even with that being said, I'm gonna try WNBA because I want one good day. I need to get my leg back. I need some redemption. So I got four WNBA picks for us. Yesterday's video I did baseball. I just forgot to upload it, but I just wanna get one great WNBA game down. So here's some baseball insights before we do that though. You could pause the video so you can look at some of these better. Use them to do your own research, make your own slip out of them. There's some great odds here, great team props. But yeah, if I'm scrolling too fast, like I said, just pause the video. But with that being said, let's get into our first pick for the WNBA slate today. We're gonna take Shakira Austin under 16.5 points and assists. Now in the last 5 games, this has a 100% hit rate where she's averaging 13, which is a great cushion between her 16.5 line. Now she is playing. The Mystics are playing Connecticut today, who aren't honestly a great matchup for this line. They're ranked 11th in points allowed, 7th in assists allowed, but she has a 100%. The under has hit in every game this season. She has a 100% hit rate against the Connecticut, so I'm not too worried about the matchup here. And obviously, she hasn't done a whole lot. She hasn't really. Let's see, a couple games she has 15. Last game she had 14. Game for that night. She's just not clearing 16.5, and it just seems a touch too high. I probably wouldn't take it if it was at 15.5, even with though she's averaging 13. But 16.5, I love that cushion for our first pick. She's only shooting 35% for the field. She's not much. She's not a 3-point threat. She's not a free throw threat. She is playing decent minutes, 28, but taking 10 shots, only making between 3 or 4 is not good. Sorry. Oh, Isaiah Joe just got traded from the Thunder. Okay. Breaking news. She took 15 shots, only made 5, so 33%, hit 25%. She did have a good shooting game against the Liberty, but that she didn't get much shot attempts. But she's not efficient enough. She's not getting enough assists for me. She's got 3, 2, so she got 6 assists in the last 3 games. Not too worried about that. It says here, Shakira Austin has failed to exceed 16.5 points and assists in 6 of her last 7 games on the road, where she's only averaging 13.6. So I love that cushion. That's going to be our first pick. Our second pick is going to be Megan Gustafsson. I don't know, she must be Russian. Under 5.5 rebounds. Now, this only has an 80% hit rate in 4 of the last 5 games, but she's only averaging between 3 and 4 a game. Let's see. So she plays against Chicago today, and they just played Chicago 2 days ago. She only had 2 rebounds, and they're not a great matchup for this line either. But also another 100% hit rate. So I'm willing to bet that she's gonna do. I mean, she might do better than 2 because that's not hard to top. But doesn't All signs are pointing that she's gonna get the 5.5. She's not gonna go over 5.5. Now the line has bounced up between 5.5 and 4.5 since it opened. I don't love this pick at 4.5, even though she is only averaging three, between 3 and 4. 5.5 I'm willing to take. 4.5 I'm not. So if you use this pick, pay attention to the line, whatever sports book you're using. Make sure it's 5.5. Let's see. She's only playing 24 minutes, which is good. Megan Gustafsson has failed to exceed 4.5 rebounds in 15 of the last 18 games on the road, where she's only averaging 2.5. So that's even better than the 3.5 that she's averaging over the last 5. So on the road, she's not reliable for much production. And then, like I said, I played in Chicago today, where she only had 2. So this is going to be our second pick. Our third pick is Sarah Ashley Barker over 1.5 3-point makes. Now, over her last 10 games, she's averaging exactly 2, which is what we need. 90% hit rate. If we go down here, this is what I love. I love her volume. 2 makes, 5 attempts over the last 10 games. So 40%, which is great. And that's exactly what she had against Chicago last game. 2 makes, 5 attempts. 40%, you'll take that every time. Only shot 29% against Seattle the other day, but she still cleared her line at 2 and with 7 attempts. I just love the 5 attempts. Great volume with great efficiency. 1.5. I think this is perfect, especially with these plus odds. Fanatics, FanDuel, Caesars, all plus odds for someone who has a great shooting percentage and high volume. You know, that math is just mathing for me. That's going to be my third pick, especially with those odds. So let's go ahead, and that is going to be our third pick. Before I share my pick with you guys, I want to remind everybody to sign up for better using my promo code SNIPES. Using my promo code will give you 2 no-sweat entries up to $200 in bonus cash. So up to $100 per entry will give you 2 free swings at it. Either you win or you get all your money back. You don't lose in this situation. Take advantage of the offer. There's a bunch of free picks in there. There's profit boosts. There's multipliers. A lot going on in the Better app. I'll have the link down below in the description. Sign up for Better using my promo code SNIPES, and good luck. With our last pick of the day, we're going to take Veronica Burton under 18.5 points of assists. Now, this is my favorite pick of the day. Not only does she have a great matchup against Atlanta, where they're ranked 3rd in points allowed and assists allowed, but she's only averaging 11.8, so we could say 12. She's averaging 12 combined over her last 5 games. 100% hit rate, a great 75% hit rate against Atlanta. Let's see, last game she had 8 points, 7 assists, only got 15. The game before that, she only had 3. She only played 16 minutes. Looks like that was a blowout. That must be the reason why she played very little. But even this game against Dallas, she got 33 minutes and still didn't clear the line. Only scored 11 points. Only got 5 assists. It doesn't seem like she's producing at a high enough level for someone to bet the over on this line, especially with this matchup. I'm gonna take that every time. She's only shooting 32% for the field, only shooting 31% from 3. Even with this, she's only 1 for 9 in her last 9 attempts. She hasn't made a 3 since last week, literally a week ago. Good free throw shooter, 82%, but she's not getting to the line much. Only 2 attempts last game, 0 last game. Only shot 4 attempts from the last 3 games. This line just seems way too high. 18.5. So I think I'm gonna hammer this under. This is gonna be my favorite pick. Veronica Burton has failed to exceed 18.5 points and assists in 6 straight games versus top 5 defenses, which obviously Atlanta is. They're ranked 3rd, where she's only averaging 11.5, which we already seen. So I think that's an easy read, right? You know, that's an easy shot to hit. I think we got 4-0. I think we're finally gonna conquer WNBA today. We're not gonna do any more 1-3s and 2-2s against this. We are finally gonna go 4-0, and we need to get one before July, especially against the WNBA, because they've just had our number all month. But other than that, that's it for this video. I promise I'll have videos out all weekend. Follow the Instagram where I have all the data and stats up. Trying to build that page up, and like I said, I'm working on being more consistent. I am sorry about Wednesday and yesterday. It won't happen again. But yeah, like and subscribe to the video, follow the Instagram, and also I have a pretty busy day today as well. But I will have an announcement over the weekend. It's gonna be awesome. So tune in for that. But other than that, I'll see you guys next video. See you.